So I recently converted all 3 of my moss poles over to bark poles, or began the transition. If you look really closely here, you'll see that this is bark mixed with moss. And then down here is the moss. And so I'm using these glass bulbs to also keep the moss and the bark moist. And so I've kind of created a little slot in here, and I have the bulb in here basically slanted. The straighter it is, the slower the water drips down. And so I have it a little bit straight. And it takes about a day to slowly drip, or maybe, I guess, a couple of days to slowly drip. I didn't do anything with it yesterday, so maybe it's 2 days now. But the straighter it is, the slower that it drips. The more slanted it is, the faster that it drips. And so it basically helps to keep the moss nice and moist, keeps the bark nice and moist. And so the plant will get all the moisture and nutrients that it needs. And everything is caught down in the reservoir. As you know, the reservoir does not have any roots in there's no roots in the pot. It's just leca and lava, and then pond with a layer of grit or crushed granite on top. And so again, that just helps with the stability, but there's no roots. I don't have to worry about anything rotting in the moss pole. So I'm very happy about this new setup, and just working on the transition, and I'm using these glass bulbs in order to be able to do that. Stay tuned for more information on how this transition is going and whether or not it helps my leaves continue to size up and the internodal spacing if it continues to decrease.